Welcome to this next session in which I am going to explain an integrated end-to-end basic vanilla flow between ECC and EWM on an inbound perspective. I'll explain a flow diagram and then we move ahead. We start with an ECC system. In the ECC system, we create a PO. Since I am discussing an inbound, I can start with a PO, a material PO that I am going to send to the vendor. I can also start with an STO, which a receiving plant is going to create and send to the supplying plant. It can be an intercompany PO, it can be an intracompany STO. Once the PO, the material PO has been created, this is sent to the vendor. And this vendor is going to supply the goods. So the vendor we can configure the system in such a way that we get advanced shipping notifications so that is considered as an intimation to the goods supply. Based upon that, we automatically create inbound in SAP ECC. Otherwise, we can also manually create inbound delivery in SAP ECC. Once you save the inbound delivery, it automatically distributes to connected SAP EWM system. So this is my EWM system and the document gets distributed to the EWM system. We normally don't use the word the delivery document passes to EWM system, the delivery document flows to EWM system. We use the word distributed. The inbound delivery has been distributed to the connected SAP SCM EWM system. And once it reaches the EWM system, this ECC inbound delivery creates its own replica in connected EWM system, and this replica is known as IDN, that is inbound delivery notification. It is the same document number of ECC, but in the EWM system. So the document number also remains same. And then a PPF action gets triggered in the EWM IDN, which is a replica of ECC inbound delivery, and this PPF action copies this IDN, that is inbound delivery notification, to EWM ID, that is inbound delivery. This is the initial EWM document and it has its own internal number range in EWM. It is known as warehouse request. Why this is known as initial EWM document? Because any subsequent activity that I will do, whether I am doing any posting, whether I am doing any kind of movement of physical movement of goods, I want to create a task, any subsequent action will happen against EWM ID and not against EWM IDN. That is why this EWM ID is known as initial EWM document and it is also known as warehouse request. Now, the truck, I need to unload the material. So I am unloading the handling unit. Handling unit can be a pallet, it can be a carton, it can be a box, and it can be a nested handling unit in which a pallet contains multiple cartons and then the carton contains multiple boxes and so on. So it can be a single HU, it can be a nested HU. I am unloading this. I am unloading from the transportation unit, that is TU. In the layman term, you can say it's a truck, but it's a bigger concept. We will discuss in detail when we do yard management. So I'm unloading the handling unit and I'm unloading it in the GR zone. So I am doing goods receipt because once I am saying I am unloading this, I am acknowledging the receipt of the goods inside the physical building, inside the physical warehouse complex. It means that the stock is available in the physical building, but it is still in the process of put away. So such a stock is segregated. Such a stock can be identified by a stock type F1. It is a normal stock, but I don't know yet the quality of the stock. I cannot say it's a blocked stock. I cannot say it's a quality inspection stock. It is F1 stock, it is normal stock, but still in the process of put away. And since I am acknowledging the receipt of the goods inside the physical building, that leads to a posting in EWM, a GR posting in EWM. But since EWM doesn't have any financial and accounting component, I need to do a posting in SAP ECC automatically. So as GR posting in EWM, then with the help of a PPF action, we will discuss about the PPF action in class to come, but you can understand that PPF action is like a workflow. It is like an advanced function of the output functionality, and this is sending the data, sending the communication to the connected ECC system, and with the help of this PPF action, ECC is also doing the GR posting. And against this material document, ECC will then do the account posting as well. The inventory will get debited and the GRIR account will get credited. And this is happening, so the movement type 101 plus is automatically happening in SAP ECC based upon the communication from SAP EWM. This is happening in the storage location RD01. We have a location concept in SAP ECC when it comes to SAP EWM integration. Now, the stock is available in RD01 and I have configured the ATP check in such a way that this stock is not available in the ATP check. System will not consider this stock in RD01 location when it will execute the ATP check and confirm the customer sales orders and delivery documents. Now, the goods are lying in the interim storage. I cannot keep the goods till long in this place because once this truck has been unloaded, I have to attach the next truck in the GR zone in the docking area and start the unloading of that. So I will immediately move the goods to the next place inside the physical building. And I am moving that stock in the final storage. In this case, in this basic vanilla flow, I am skipping steps like quality inspection, value-added services. I am assuming that the stock are good quality without doing quality inspection. I am just skipping one intermediate step, that once you are doing GR posting, the stock in the GR zone, I am moving it to the final putaway that the stock are good quality, and the HU I am moving it to pallet storage. Now, since I am acknowledging that the goods are good quality, then this acknowledgement can be seen by change of stock type. It becomes F2. F2 means the stock is good quality and I can confirm, I can use this stock to confirm the customer demand, and hence a stock posting is happening in EWM. The bin stock increases, the quants get updated, and this stock posting in EWM again sends a PPF action to ECC, and ECC also does a stock posting in ECC with the movement type 411. And this is 411 movement type between RD01 to AF01. Now the ATP has been configured in such a way that it will use this storage location AF01 to confirm the customer demand, the customer sales orders and outbound deliveries. Now since the stock is available and it is F2 stock, I can use this stock and do the outbound activities and I can supply to my customers. So this is a basic flow when we will do in the system. We will focus on each aspects. We will discuss in detail about all of them and we will keep on adding the complexity. It is just a basic flow. We will add complexity, intermediate steps like quality inspection, counting, value-added services, deconsolidation, and so on. So that's it about this basic ECC EWM integrated inbound flow, guys. Thank you so much.